So, taking place behind me over at the Iridor, we've got Sunday evening flamenco. Let's go and check it out. And after the flamenco, we're going to head on down into the resort. We're going to see what Puerto Pollensa is like tonight. So what an amazing atmosphere we have over here at the Iridor this evening on Puerto Pollensa's Pine Walk. And before we go any further, okay, so I have just been stopped outside the Iridor by
Michael.
Michael, okay, yeah. Michael, what do you think of Puerto Pollensa this evening?
Oh, it's just heaven, absolute. Weather's was 34 earlier.
Yeah.
Flamenco. Iridor, you can't be in a more perfect
And are you
place.
staying here at this hotel?
Yeah, we're at the Iridor for 2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks, and what do you think of the hotel?
Yeah, it's lovely. I mean, we came here in '92 to stay at this.
Yeah.
And obviously it was traditional and totally different.
Yeah.
But yeah, still, the work they've done on it is amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Any top tips staying over here in Puerto Pollensa that you can give to the viewers?
Wow, it's just full of, I mean, just walking along the bay is amazing. The restaurants are just incredible. It's just, everything is just wonderful here, to be honest.
And you enjoy the flamenco as well over here at the
flamenco, yeah, no, it's just incredible. I'm an ex-dancer, so for me, that is just, just
icing on the cake.
Icing on the cake.
Brilliant. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you very much for talking to me. Enjoy the rest of your stay over here at the Iridor.
No
worries. Catch you soon.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, it was fantastic to meet those guys. We can see as well that just coming through the restaurant here at the Iridor, the evening has started and dinner time has started too. Let's take a walk up along the Pine Walk and into Puerto Pollensa Centre. So what amazing views we have this evening from the Pine Walk. Now I did stop off just to have a chat with those holiday makers, and as a result the sun has started to go down a little bit more from the beginning of this video, which is very lovely. We can also see, look, the Pine Walk coming to life with people heading out for evening dinner. So I mentioned it in the live stream, it's not often that you get to see flamenco dancing over here in Mallorca, but this is the one spot that you can actually come and watch it for free if you're just taking an evening walk along the Pine Walk and you're lucky enough to catch the live flamenco shows taking place outside the Iridor. I mean, what a treat, what a treat. But in the meantime, here is your sunset point. It's right on, well, it's actually called Passage Colom. And if you're wanting to see the sunset this summer over here in Puerto Pollensa, this is where you need to be sitting. Anyways, I can hear some music playing. We're just coming down the side of Albuquerque's beach. Let's quickly dive off the Pine Walk here and let's go and see what's going on. Now I can hear the music, but I can't see where it's coming from. We're just coming around the side of this beautiful villa here. Oh my goodness me! Now I was told about this on the live stream. We're right outside of the store. There's a full-on party going on here. Goodness, I absolutely love it. Now how on earth did I miss this off from my evening videos from over here in Puerto Pollensa? Goodness me, the dancing's starting again. What a party. Absolutely love it. Come on, let's head on back to the Pine Walk. That's brilliant. So many people there having a really, really amazing evening at the store. And to think I thought it was a shop. I was like, why is everyone at the store? What store? What store's that? Anyway. Okay, so leaving the music behind at the store, we are coming up to a very, very peaceful port and some amazing views. So we're just going to take a quick look back to our left here. See a few boats coming into dock. But look, most people have now left the beach and are heading out to dinner. So, my goodness, I just have to say as well, and I'm just going to drop this in, but I've just met the most wonderful couple, Cedric and Kathleen, who are over here on holiday. And the absolute highlight of coming over to Puerto Pollensa today has been meeting so many of you wonderful holiday makers. It's been a real highlight of my day, actually. So lovely to meet you guys, and lovely to meet everyone as well that I met during the live and after it too. Anyway, let's keep heading on in. Okay, so we are starting to head on into the centre of Pollensa now, and we're just coming up towards the Voromar 57. A lovely little pizza restaurant, lovely little Italian, with some very stunning sea views too. And just diving off the Pine Walk very briefly, I can see the Bar Corral is closed, but I can see a little Italian just across the way is open. I do say this in all my videos actually, but just make sure that you do dive down the back streets if you want to find alternative places to eat. Let's keep heading on along the Pine Walk. Now I will be back during the day to highlight some other really popular places to eat over here in Puerto Pollensa, right into the resort centre, not just along the seafront here, just to show you what other food options are available. And I'm particularly interested in finding out where to get some really nice Mallorquin food from too. Oh, how lovely. I just see a family out with their garden furniture this evening, having dinner on the beach. So we're just coming up by the Bahia restaurant. I can see a lot of paellas are being served. Smells really good. I am getting hungry. Anyway, let's keep walking along. So dining out over here on the seafront, this area on the Pine Walk, I'm guessing you may well pay a slightly higher price for the meals, but then again you are paying for the views as well. And we're just going to get a quick idea of how much a paella is in Idyllico. A lobster paella, €40 per person. You can get a paella mixta, a mixed paella for $23.55. A seafood paella is $25.50. A little bit more expensive than we're seeing in other areas of the island, but then again this is Puerto Pollensa, and with it does come a little bit of a price tag. But anyway, let's keep heading along. Okay, so next up, we're coming up by the Velomar and the Balada Agua del Mar as well, right in front of me. Lovely little restaurants here, my goodness. We can't see the prices of all of them, but other really lovely spots. Now, they are all looking quite busy. I mean, I can see the restaurant on my left's looking quite busy, the one on the right is looking quite busy, and it's my guess that they're going to have quite a few table reservations over here as well. Like I always say, if you are coming over here this summer and you want to eat in any of these really popular restaurants, make sure you get a booking. So we're just coming up towards the Sis Pins Hotel. You can tell the Sis Pins by their stripy seats, the red and white stripy seating, and we're coming up to the Cappuccino. You can see they've got a full moon party on the 12th of June. Some nice kind of chilled out music playing from here too. Let's have a little look at the terrace, and it's looking very nice. So I've just been stopped outside the Cappuccino by...
I'm Tim.
Tim and Heather. Now, you guys like Puerto Pollensa so much, you've actually moved here.
Yeah, we've been here, we were out on a boat in the bay for about 18 months.
Wow.
And then found the property and decided to
And tell me, how did you manage to move here? Was it the Golden Visa? Did you get it?
The Golden
you
Visa.
got in last call on the Golden Visa. That's very lucky.
We're
My goodness.
one of the last people, I think.
Yeah, I think you're one of the last. So as residents here now, and also as regulars, what's your top tip? What's your favourite restaurant, favourite bar?
Oh, I can't say a favourite.
Oh. So, for good steak, Narua round the corner.
Okay.
Is which isn't spelled like that. It's got an X in it, but I don't think
Okay.
R-U-I-X-A, I think.
I'll put the correct name on the screen for you to see.
It's N-A then, R-U...
Oh, Narux. Okay.
Why I always say
And-
Brooklyn.
Okay.
well, we love going for sundowners at the Iridor because you get the best sunsets there.
You do. The sunsets are amazing. We just saw some flamenco earlier on in this video as well. Brilliant. Okay. Well, guys, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Welcome to the island, and you know, I look forward to seeing you again in the future.
Well, keep up with the good videos.
Brilliant. Thank you. So, guys, it's a little bit harder now to move to Mallorca. Now they've taken away the golden visa. And they're also charging 100% property tax as well for third country purchasers. Not the case if you are European, but there you have it. Anyway, let's just have a quick look back at the Cispins. Another lovely hotel, and we're going to make our way down towards the Miramar, but not before. Look, we've just take a look at some of these lovely little terrace restaurants here. We're just outside the Capri. So just outside of the Dakota, and coming up by some more shops. Now, one thing you're going to notice here, and you will have noticed this if you've been watching my videos, is that the shops stay open here until at least 10 p.m. Got plenty open. And it's so nice as well to come out on a warm summer's evening like we have tonight. Come out for a meal, get some cocktails, do a little bit of shopping. Just eyeing up some flip-flops there. Just looking up to my right hand side here, and you can see plenty of other restaurants too. Let's just have a very, very quick look. I must make tracks actually, I'm just seeing the time, but look, there's so many dining options here in Puerto Pollensa. Look, several other restaurants up this little side street. And we are outside the Ambrosia. I'm just going to run the camera down the menu board here. I've never eaten here before, but this is just to give you another idea. Look, they do risotto and pizza and meat. Anyway, let's head on back down to the waterfront. So Puerto Pollensa really does cater for every single budget. And we're just coming up by the Pascalino. So wherever you find Chinese food, you're going to find good value. But check out the prices. I mean, barely even 10 euros here. But if you are here on a budget, look, they do have all-day menus over here at the Pascalino. I do know that they do have very good value cocktails as well. And this is the one place too that you're going to be able to get these waterfront views. And great value for money. You don't have to spend an absolute fortune over here in Puerto Pollensa. There really is something for everyone. Now we're just coming up towards the Miramar Hotel. Like I said, this is a hotel that some lovely viewers that I've just met are staying in. They really do recommend it, but they did say you have to book very far ahead in advance to be able to enjoy a stay there, so just bear that in mind. We've got several historical hotels over here in Puerto Pollensa. They're very, very popular, so book early is the message. And it's not just the hotels that you need to book early, book your seat in the restaurant as well. Look, I can see queues. And some of these waterfront restaurants heading on into the centre of Puerto Pollensa. We are just paces away from the Cafe 1919. And before we take a right up towards the square, let's check out the live music over at the Lemon Lounge. This belongs to the Diner Hotel, and you can come in and listen to the music. We've got some live music from 8:30. You've got a DJ as well from 10:30 every single night, which is amazing. We just see a few people wandering in tonight to go and catch the live music, but this is open to everyone, which is amazing. Just make sure you get a drink. Okay, so let's walk up the side of the Diner Hotel here into the square here in the centre of the port. Just got the last hours of daylight for this Sunday evening. If you are looking for entertainment over here in Puerto Pollensa, they've got karaoke from 9 p.m-ish. Let's head on up into the square. So, in my eyes, I see Puerto Pollensa is being rather busy this evening. Let me know what you think. things are warming up nicely for summer 2025. Seems to be a nice, relaxed family atmosphere down here and lots of holiday makers. I think I'm more used to seeing Puerto Pollensa out of season, and well, this is my first proper venture out on an evening here for this summer season. Just standing in the location here of the weekly market over here in Puerto Pollensa. In the evenings it comes alive as a kids play area, as we can see, which is really lovely. Anyway, I'm going to just head on across the square here. We're going to walk down the side of the square. And don't forget as well that the weekly market does take place on a Wednesday between 8:30 and about 1:30 every single week. And it is a very nice open air market. Anyway, it's looking busy. Everywhere's looking busy tonight. But probably the busiest place I can see over here on the square is Bonnie's Bar. I do believe that the owner has retired, but Bonnie's Bar has pretty much, from what I can see, remained the same, which is amazing. This is a very, very popular venue over here in Puerto Pollensa, and they do a fabulous range of cocktails. But I have to stop off here at Bonnie's Bar because we have
Willie from Scotland.
Willie from Scotland and from Wales.
I'm from Scotland.
You're from Scotland.
Simon from Wales, thank you.
Okay, so tell me, you're over at the Iridor as well. Is it a nice hotel?
Very beautiful. So we're staying there for the first time, all of us for the first time. We are here for a week, and then Willie and Nan are staying for a further 3 weeks.
Wow, my goodness, I'll probably see you again down here.
You might be unfortunate and bump into us.
Oh, bless you.
But it's beautiful.
So what's been your highlight over here so far?
We've only been here a day and a half.
Okay.
So the highlights is
We love the restaurant,
Tranquil.
Canberra.
yes,
Canberra, the
Yes,
restaurant.
Canberra
Down the road.
Yes.
Okay.
Wonderful food, reasonable price. It's also beautiful.
Okay, so you recommend the hotel? The Iridor's amazing.
Hotel is
Fantastic.
amazing.
Okay.
Wonderful location. The beach is beautiful there. It's all very tranquil and beautifully kept and beautiful. Yeah.
Brilliant, absolutely amazing.
It's lovely to
Guys,
meet you.
finally, what's your favourite cocktail here at Bonnie's?
Pina colada.
A pina colada. And what's yours? What are you guys drinking?
Iron Man.
You're an Iron Man. And what about you? Cava. And what do you have? A Tanqueray tonic, gin and tonic. Lovely to meet you guys.
so
It's been
many times.
it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
Anyway, see you soon.
very much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cava's over there.
Oh, look at that.
How nice is that? And do you know what? These guys have just offered me a drink as well. I would love a drink, but I've got to get back. Oh, look at that. And I'm absolutely gutted not to be able to stay for a drink this evening. Anyway, we're just going to turn the camera around here. Look how busy it is in Bonnie's. But let's take a quick walk down. We're going to head on down Centric. We're going to have a quick look at Takun tonight on the way out of Puerto Pollensa. I am losing my voice. I've been talking non-stop, I think, for the past few hours. But like I said, it's been absolutely amazing meeting everyone here tonight and during the live stream too. Anyways, we're around the front of O'Hara's here. Look, right in front of O'Hara's, we've got Centric to my left-hand side. Got Arooks. And we've come up to Takun. Let's just take a quick look up this street. Now this area does come alive later on in the evening after dinner. You can see most people are out for dinner at the moment. Now, I must try and get myself a hotel stay, either in Pollensa or Calabona way for this summer at some point, so I can stay out for an evening. As you know, I live over in Palma, so I've got quite a drive back this evening, but we're going to take a quick look at a few other key areas down here in Puerto Pollensa Centre. We're just coming up by the Neptuno, and another lovely little avenue here of restaurants. Check this out, look, lots of people here eating, very, very nice. I'm right outside the Hibiscus restaurant. Looks rather nice. Okay, you know where we are going to go. Let's just have a quick dip down here. Oh, I've just been spotted again. Hang on a second. Okay, so I've just bumped into Kirsty and Philippa. Okay, guys, hi. So I've met you before, haven't I? Yes, in the past. However, you're not here with your husband.
No.
Do you have a message for him?
Sorry you're not here, my darling. I love you lots. Missing you guys.
And tell me, what is he missing here in lovely Puerto Pollensa?
The sunshine, the weather, and the food.
And the food. And where are you eating tonight?
Portofino.
Which is right in front of me. Oh, it's really hidden away. It's a tiny little place here. Looks very, very nice.
Beautiful inside.
Is it?
Courtyard.
Wonderful. And is this one of your favourite restaurants over in Puerto Pollensa?
It's one of my mums.
It's one of your mums?
Yeah, so one of mum's favourites.
Okay, because you've been coming here for many years, haven't you?
Yes,
okay.
Visiting family.
Okay.
With mum, we used to come every year as kids.
Yeah.
And then we stopped for a while and then reconnected about 10 years ago.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and I started coming with Kirsty and her little one who's not little anymore.
Yeah, oh brilliant, brilliant. So, fantastic. So that's a really good recommendation as regulars.
Yes.
Okay,
This is a lovely
Okay.
And they're so friendly. Absolutely brilliant.
That's what I've been hearing all around Puerto Pollensa actually. Everyone's been really friendly here this summer. So then, is it Dave back home?
Rick.
So Rick, this is what you're missing over here. I bet you wish you're coming away. Anyways, lovely to see you again, girls. I'll probably see you again sometime. Okay, ta-da. Bye. And before I go, I've just met this lovely group here, and you're from, whereabouts are you guys from?
East Belfast.
East Belfast, amazing. And you're also viewers of the channel. And it's been amazing to meet you guys as well. Guys, thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye now.
Okay, so how lovely once again to meet even more viewers. That's hilarious, brilliant. But you can see that this whole area down here has got an amazing atmosphere. It's absolutely amazing. What's not to love over here in Puerto Pollensa? I think that's the emptiest bar I've just seen, but everyone will be in there later on after dinner. And we've come to the end of this little street here. Let's just have a quick look back. Look, the lights are starting to come on, but it's time for me to head home. Okay, so what an amazing evening it has been over here in Puerto Pollensa, and the absolute highlight was meeting so many lovely people over here on holiday. I have to say, this is a really chilled out, quiet resort over here, but everyone who comes here, they're really, really friendly, and if you're over here on holiday this summer, you're going to get to experience the same too. Okay everyone, thank you very much for watching. I will drop a couple of videos appearing both here and here on YouTube. Don't forget, you can find me on the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I shall see you on the next video. Goodbye for now.